What's up, gang? Hey man, in this video I'm gonna tell you exactly how to live the dating life that you have always wanted to live. Exactly how to get the results. Make sure you watch it to the end and take notes for this video, because I'm literally gonna break down exactly how you live the dating life that you want to live and become the man that you need to be in order to get the results that you want. So with that being said, let's jump into the video. Man, I was watching this little TikTok thing. This is why I tell you guys, bro, you guys literally just gotta stop listening to women, bro. Stop taking their advice. Stop following them. Stop anything when it comes to them and dating. Don't listen to them no more. Don't listen to the 6 feet. The guy gotta be 6 feet, gotta make 6 figures, don't listen to none of that no more, bro. Just from now on, just stop caring about stuff that doesn't get you results. You know what I mean? Just stop caring about things that do not get you results. Stop listening to these women. You know, you watch TikToks, bro, it's like brain rot listening to these women. You get one woman that gets interviewed and it's like, oh, do you like cocky guys or do you like humble guys? She was just like, oh, I like cocky guys. And then her friend was just like, oh, I like guys that are confident but not cocky. So I like guys humble. And then the friend listens to her friend and she says, well, I like humble guys too. How you like cocky guys and humble? That's the complete opposite. Stop listening to these women, bro. They change their mind with the wind. They change their mind based off what their friends say. They change their mind based off what somebody else say. They don't even know what they want. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Stop caring, bro. Just stop caring. You know, if you stop caring, you know, if you just don't care and don't give a fuck, you know, you will come off as confident. You know, if you don't care about her, you'll come off as confident. You won't be nervous. You won't be afraid to say the wrong thing. You won't be afraid to do the wrong thing. You'll ask the right questions that need to be asked in order to move the situation forward. You know what I mean? You'll follow up because you don't care. You really don't care. You'll follow up the right way. You'll follow up correctly. You'll give her space. You'll do all that. You do everything right, and you won't come off as cocky because you don't care too much to set over the top boundaries. You know what I mean? You don't care enough. You don't care enough to tell her not to wear that when she go out to the club. You don't care. Just show me your true colors, baby, so I know what category to put you in. And then these women keep finding themselves in the rotation chick category, and they keep thinking that they're dating this guy. They keep saying, well, I've dated all-stars. I've dated basketball players. I've dated. Girl, you're a rotation chick. You have nothing to show for it. All you got is your words. Imagine if a guy just ran around and said, I'm a billionaire. Yep, I'm a billionaire. Yeah, I'm a billionaire. I work for $1 billion company. That makes me a billionaire. You know, even though they was only paying me $15 an hour. What company was it? Oh, I was working for Target. Oh, I was a sales associate for Apple at the mall. But I'm a billionaire because I work for a billion dollar company. Like, some of this stuff, bro, y'all gotta start calling women out how stupid they sound, bro. Because it's all, bro, the stupidity of some of these chicks is mind-blowing. It is mind-blowing. You get case after case after case. You get one chick, she was in a happy relationship, but she had a single homegirl that was hotter than her, that was single. First of all, that's a red flag. If your homegirl looks better than you and is single, don't take none of her advice. So the girl's bragging about her boyfriend to her bitter single homegirl. And her homegirl says, you know, what your boyfriend doing for you, what your boyfriend is doing for you, that's the bare minimum. She's like, oh, you know, my boyfriend doesn't make that much, but, you know, he takes me out. You know, we travel when we can. We save together. We growing together. She was just like, oh, that's bare minimum. Every guy does that. That's bare minimum. So then she let her friend brainwash her. She left her man. Now she crying because she want a man back. That's how backwards women's mind be. And then, you know, she tried to test out the dating market. She realized it was cutthroat. And none of them niggas was taking it serious. And none of those guys was taking it serious. Now she want to go back to the man. Oh, guess what? He moved on. He found somebody else. I'm glad he did. Stupid. Like, this is kind of stuff I be talking about, bro. Like, women keep women in the most jacked up situations. The most jacked up, horrible, most horrific situations possible. They do it to themselves. You know what I mean? They do it to themselves. Last night I just went out, you know what I mean, solo dolo, you know what I mean. I always tell people, it's better going solo, to be honest. You have way more experience if you know what you're doing. If you really truly don't care, it's better going out solo. You know, my boy, he called off sick. He said, man, I can't go out with you, man. I always do better without my boy, because he always in the way sometimes, you know what I mean? So go out there, run into a chick, we get to talking. She introduced me to her friends, you know what I mean? She trying to play hard to get, but her friend is all over me. Her friend was actually hotter than her. Before I know it, the girl that was playing hard to get was talking to a guy, but she's single. Her whole Instagram is all fake pictures, because she don't look like that in real life. She was cute, but she wasn't. She took my Instagram, actually. She asked me for my Instagram. She was like, what's your Instagram? But her friend was all on me. Her friend was hotter. Her friend is dancing on me, grabbing my Johnson in the club. I'm talking about grabbing it so hard that I had to tell her, say, hey, don't grab it that hard. I had to say, don't grab my dick that hard. Like, you gotta calm down. She said, oh, I'm sorry. Like, be gentle with my shit. Like, you feel me? I had to, like, straighten her on that. You feel me? And then come to find out, the chick that's all on me grabbed my Johnson. The other friend that was still mad because that's the one who I initially started talking to, but she was trying to play hard to get. So I said, all right, because I don't give a fuck. I'm really like that. I don't care, bro. The moment I stop caring, that's when the results shoot up. So then the friend got jealous. She said, you know she has a boyfriend, right? You know she has a boyfriend, right? So then I'm like, for real, this girl grabbing my dick, dancing on me, putting my hand on her ass, like doing all kind of crazy stuff in the club. She got a man? She's just like, yeah, that's why she's in South Florida. She came down here for her man. This is the stuff I'm telling you guys, bro. This is the stuff I'm telling you guys, bro. You gotta stop caring, bro. You gotta stop caring. You gotta, and somebody that don't care, you ain't putting no hard boundaries on the chick. You don't care. What you're doing is you just looking for her character. And based off of her character, that is the category that you're gonna put her in. It is that simple. If she wants to act like a hoe, dress like a skank, be all in the club, doing all that stuff, rotation chick. Never nothing serious. Rotation. Meaning that I will string you along, fuck you once or twice a week until I get tired of fucking you. Or until you try to force me into a relationship that I don't want to be in with you. Because I don't like, you're not a relationship type chick. If you do run across a good girl, good morals, hasn't been absolutely ran through, you know what I mean? A solid chick, a chick that can cook and clean and enjoys it. You know what I mean? A chick that enjoys, you know, taking care of you. One of the things that you can tell with a chick that takes serious is, does she enjoy giving you head? That is like the biggest green flag for me. Is like, does she enjoy giving me head on top of the other qualities? She not looking for attention from other men. She not none of that stuff. She just truly enjoys how you feel so much that it's not even about her. It's about you. Like I told you, us as men, we love simps. Girls don't like simp men, but we love a simp woman. That's the one we marry. That's the one that we take serious. That's the one, you feel me? That's the one. And when I say marriage, I'm talking about marriage non-legally. That's the type marriage I'm talking about. I'll marry a chick without the paperwork and all the government stuff. I'm talking about, I'll marry you, we spiritually married. Well, I'll marry you in your culture. You know what I mean? I'll marry you spiritually. That means we tied together for life spiritually. We don't need this paperwork government stuff. That's not, what is that? What is that? That's for the outsiders. You know what I mean? I'm not here to please outside people telling me what contracts I need to get myself into. And people be like, well, marriage is supposed to be till death do us part and da-da-da. Yeah, people can change, especially women. Because women are so easily influenced with what they hear. It's like the blind leading the blind. Like, I was on this chick page, another dating coach chick trying to give guys advice. I think that's the stupidest thing. I don't know why they do this. Why, if you are a dating coach, girl, female, why do you want to give men advice? And you don't even have a man. And you're not even married. You know what I told her? I said, you're better off. I said, since you're a woman and you live women experiences, you're better off teaching women how to keep a man once you have proven that you can keep one. Because a lot of these women, they can't keep a man and they trying to tell other women what to do. You didn't even accomplish your goal. And that is such a woman thing to do. Not keep track of the score. That's what women do. Men, we play a basketball game, we keep track of the score. We want to know who the winner is. We want to know who won and who lost. But for some reason in woman's mind, it don't matter who lost. The results don't matter. You 36 with no man and you still giving advice. And women are listening to you. And they blaming the men. They're blaming the men for their lack of results. Who does that? Who does that? Who says, I can't lock down a man, I can't get complete commitment from a man, so instead of me working on myself, lowering my standards, being more of what this man wants, being more submissive, yes, I said the word, that's the word you need to hear. Women hate that word, and you got to be tiptoe around words with women. Why? That's why you don't develop. Nobody tell you the hard truth. This is why you don't develop. Yes, be submissive. Yes, be submissive. Cook, clean, suck his dick. And let's see how many marriages and families start popping up. It ain't fucking rocket science. Cook, clean, suck his dick. Cater to that man. You know what I mean? Y'all listening to Cardi B over here talking about something. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring. Nigga, you ain't Cardi B. You don't know what the turmoil they going through in their house. That's entertainment. That is a song. I listened to a song the other day. I listened to King Von. I don't go out and start shooting niggas just because I listen to King Von. You feel me? Y'all listen to Cardi B and be like, well, I don't cook, I don't clean. Nigga, you ain't Cardi B. Shut up. It's equivalent to a man listening to a trap hood song and just go around doing drive-bys. Bam, bam, bam. I'm King Von now, nigga. You're in jail now, nigga. You got ops now, nigga. You killed the wrong person. The retaliation is real, nigga. What y'all talking about, bro? See, that's the thing about women. Y'all really be influenced. For real. Y'all don't know how to separate entertainment and real life. Because I like some of them artists, for real. Cardi B's a good artist. I like her music. I like that Sexy Red. I like her music. I like Gorilla Zoe. I like her music. I like all those female music. Don't mean I agree with their message. You feel me? I like their music though. I like the sound. It's entertaining. It's entertainment. I'm not listening to them by myself in the car. No, I'm listening to my little baby. I'm listening to my future. I'm listening to who I'm listening to. You feel me? I'm listening to Boston Richie. I'm listening to folks I want to listen to. But what I'm trying to get at is, I know how to, most men know how to separate entertainment from real life. But for some reason, these women can't get this wrapped around their head. If you find a man worthy, and if you ain't finding a man worthy, then guess what? You're kicking outside of your coverage. You're not who you think you are, sweetheart. You're not who you think you are. You trying to buy a Lamborghini on a Honda budget. Tell me what dealership that's gonna work at. You got a 500 credit score and got 2,000 down, and you trying to buy a Lamborghini. And you only make $35,000 a year. But you at the Lamborghini dealership wasting these people's time. That's how you sound when you trying to get the top tier dude. That's how you sound when you trying to get... And I sold cars. People all the time want more than they can chew. You gotta always... As a salesperson, the main part of your job when you sell higher end expensive stuff is... The main part of your job is you gotta talk them down to a normal... You gotta bring them back to reality. That's a part of being a salesperson. Before we start looking at that car, let's bring you down to reality. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, I saw that Tundra on the TV. I really want that Tundra. Or when I was selling Mercedes, yeah, man, I really want that G-Wagon. Oh, yeah, G-Wagons, yeah, they going about, you know, $3,000 a month. Oh, I can't do $3,000. Oh, what were you hoping to be? I'm hoping to be 500. Let me show you where you can be 500. Let me show you. Let me show you the cars that fit in 500 a month. How much money you got down? 2,000. Let me show you where you can be, where you can get that. Let me show you. Let me show you where you can get that. You know what I mean? You bring them down to reality real quick, early in the interaction. You know what I mean? An amateur go out there and start showing the G-Wagon just because the nigga said he want the G-Wagon. No, a professional asks questions. Get to the bottom of this. You know what I mean? We trying to bring you down to you. You know what I mean? Now, if I say $3,000 a month, and you be like, that's it? Let's see this G-Wagon. $3,000 a month. Oh, that's all? Let me show you the G-Wagon, sir. G-Wagon right here. So you girls want the top tier guy, and you ain't even submissive. How that sound? Stupid. I will never submit, and that man needs to listen to me. But he also has to make 6 figures. Okay. Yep, you gonna die single. And you really think you really hurting the men because you single. Bro, you still getting fucked. Like, that's what you missing out on. Niggas is still hitting you. That's the problem. That's the problem. And the girls in their mind, they be thinking that, like, I hooked up with him, but I left him. No, you didn't leave him. After he slept with you, he realized that he didn't want to put no more effort into you. Because after the coochie, you're not a good person to be around. You have really bad character. He doesn't like you. That's really what it comes down to. But guys don't blatantly break up with women like that. I'm going to tell you how a guy break up with a woman. He just stopped doing what he used to do. If he really stopped fucking with you, he stopped doing what he used to do. He don't like you no more. You feel me? He stopped taking you out on dates. He stopped trying to get to know you. He just stopped pouring into you. He don't care for you. After he done got the pussy, he be like, damn, man, I had to go through all that shit for this shit. Damn, this is an annoying bitch. That's the shit be going through his head. Damn, she don't do shit. But get on my fucking nerves. Because now he done got the nut. You feel me? Now he done had the pussy. Now he like, now his reality done set in. And he realized you ain't shit. So then you get girls jump online and be like, the reason I left my last man because he stopped pouring into me like I wanted him to. You know, when he was courting me, everything was nice. And then, you know, once we were dating, he stopped doing the little things that I like and blah, 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 blah. Because he ain't like you like that. He realized you ain't shit. That's why. That's why. You ain't shit. That's what it came down to. He realized, damn, all this work for this basic bitch. You know what I mean? Yes, back in the day, dudes used to court women. You know why? Because they used to get beautiful, thin, attractive women that were submissive. That's why. Beautiful, thin, attractive women that had no problem giving you head, no problem cooking supper, no problem taking care of you when you were sick, no problem, none of that. Yes, submissive. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. And that's why I tell these women, y'all need to stop taking advice from single women. Y'all, for real, y'all need to go and hang around married women who are happily married. Not the ones that are married and they felt like they settled for their husband because they were ran through and they just took the guy that was in the friend zone last minute just so they can have a ring on their finger. I'm talking about the women who are happily married. You need to listen to those women. The ones that I meet that are happily married and respect their husband and love their husband, they thin, they happy, they submissive, they love taking care of their man, they love taking care of the kids. Every day is fun for them. It's a nice day for them. They happy people. All the miserable chicks that I meet is the ones that's too fucking old and single, or they with a man that they don't like or respect. So they miserable alcoholics, gotta drink every night, talk a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Talk shit about their man. You know they ain't getting no dick. They ain't fucking their man. You know what I mean? See, that's probably the relationships y'all seen, so y'all like afraid of marriage. But the girl who is submissive to the man that she wants to be with, that is the lady that's happy. Because every day she look at her husband, she's proud. She's proud that's the guy that's coming home every day. Not the one looking outside, thinking that the grass is greener, just to jump back in his dating pool and get played. Because the dudes at the top, they loving it. They loving it. I got homeboys with 5 million YouTube subscribers. You know what I mean? They making money, they doing their thing, bro. They running through as much tail as they. I mean, this is like hitting the lottery right now. It's so easy to sleep with a chick nowadays. Come on, man. All you gotta do is not. And I be teaching them stuff too. I just, bro, I don't even care, bro. I don't really give a fuck, bro. You feel me? I don't give a fuck who she talking to, how many niggas she got on rotation. I already know she a rotation chick, so that's how I'm treating her. You feel me? I see her when I see her. I donate that organ. You feel me? I might take her out on some cheap shit. You feel me? Some ice cream, some little cheap shit. You feel me? You know, you don't get no top tier main bitch shit. Hell no, nigga. You don't get that. You not even a main bitch. You don't even have those qualities. You are everyday regular degular. You get this organ, and you get a nigga that you can talk to for a little bit before I put that organ on you. But after that, I'm gone like ghost, and you might not see me for 2-3 weeks. Just like all these other guys. That come on, you think it's a game? You think it's a game? You feel me? I'm spilling all the goddamn secrets. And I'm spilling the secrets because if there are any women listening to this, you need to step your shit up. And for all you guys that ain't living this life, I'm trying to tell you, you know what I mean? Get your little workout on, get your little muscle on you, you know what I mean? Run up your bag, you know what I mean? First thing, budget out your money real good, because, you know what I mean? Before you run up the bag, I feel like if you don't know how to really, really, really budget every single dollar and track every single dollar in your life, there's no need to run up the bag. Track your money first, figure out where all your money at, and then you focus on running up the bag. Budget your life, run up that bag. You feel me? Run up that bag. Try your best to stay in the best shape as you possibly can. You know what I mean? If you ain't got no gym and you ain't got no money for no gym or nothing like that, push-ups every night, sit-ups every night. You don't need no gym for that. You don't need no gym for that. Now, as your money start growing, you want to start getting the gym membership, and you want to go to the gym, you want to move some weights. You know what I mean? Clean your diet up. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff about the diet is you just got to subtract some things out of your diet. That's all you really got to do. Subtract the sugar. Subtract the too many carbs. You know what I mean? Especially the pointless empty carbs. Just subtract that stuff out of your diet, the empty carbs and the sugars, and eat a lot of whole meats and chickens, and get a little grill of cook your little chickens and whole meats, and get your little protein shake. You'll be surprised how much that weight start coming off. Get some vegetables or something, healthy stuff, you know what I mean? And stuff for your sweet craving. You got to figure out ways to get past your little sweet tooth, you know what I mean? Maybe some fruits instead of a goddamn ice cream bar, you know what I mean? Something simple, level up, and stop giving a fuck about these hoes. Stop giving a fuck about nothing that don't get you closer to the result. All right? Don't even give a fuck about the approach. Because the way I think of the approach is either she like what she see or she don't. These picky assholes know what the fuck they want. See, she like what she see or she don't. She like what she see, okay, we exchange some contact information. I'm gonna lead it. I'm gonna ask questions that need to be asked when I feel like it's the right time to ask them. You feel me? I'm not trying to be goofy, funny. I'm not trying to show my charisma. Bitch, you want to get to know me, you gonna go. We need to meet up on another occasion, or we need to meet up at your crib, wherever we at. If we meeting at a club, where you live? That's the question I need to ask. Who you live with? Oh, you live with your parents? Okay, my crib over here. You want to kick it at my crib after tonight? They say no. You take your you take your no like a man. Be like, all right, well, you know the invitation is open if you want to come through. Simple shit. You don't give a fuck enough to give a fuck about her response. You don't give a fuck enough. You know what I mean? What's your number? I don't give my number. I give my Instagram. All right, bet. Cool. What's your Instagram? You don't give a fuck enough. As long as you got some communication with the motherfucker, you don't give a fuck enough to give a fuck. You know what I mean? You set shit up, she don't want to fucking respond, you don't fucking respond for a few weeks. You know what I mean? There might be some holidays that pop up, you just drip. Happy Thanksgiving, happy Valentine's Day, happy fucking Martin Luther King Day. Just say some shit. And you saying it to a bunch of hoes at once. Fucking you, if you stack up enough numbers of girls that you actually attracted to, when fucking Valentine's Day come, you say happy Valentine's Day to fucking 500 girls in your phone. Just copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. One of them motherfuckers gonna be down to do something. Shit. You know what I mean? It's a lot easier if you got your own car and your own crib. You know what I mean? You don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Only talk to girls that you can see yourself fucking. You know what I mean? I'm picky. I won't even talk to a chick if she ain't even in my realm of possibilities. If it's a girl that ain't in my realm of possibilities, I'm not going on no wing. I'm not doing no wingman shit, none of that shit. My boy be like, man, wing me, man. I ain't for that fat bitch. No, I'm not. It's a waste of my fucking energy. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Now that bitch over there, okay, I'm gonna shoot my shot. She turned me down. I don't give a fuck. I move on. Her loss. Her loss. She don't get this. She don't get this. She don't get this sausage. You feel me? And stop being so insecure. Stop being insecure about the size of your sausage. Stop being insecure about making her come. All these questions that people ask themselves, they be like, oh, well, how do you make her come? How do you see? I know you give too much of a fuck. I always tell guys, if the pussy feel good to you, it feel good to her. If it's wet and gushy, she feeling good too. And it's usually mental. I always tell people, it ain't no fucking certain stroke. Niggas be like, the way you stroke it and blah, blah, blah. I mean, shut the fuck up. It ain't no fucking stroke. If you got that bitch mind, she can come on her own, bro. You feel me? If you got her mind, bro, she'll be wet while she's giving you head, bro. That's the mindset you need to be thinking about. I don't give a fuck. I'm about to get my nut. You feel me? Fuck if you nut in 2 minutes. Fuck if you nut in 4 minutes. If that's how you felt like nothing, you fucking nut in 4 minutes. And if it got back hard, fuck that bitch again. Stop caring so much, man. And that's my 2 cents for the day, man, because these hoes will chew you up and spit you out if you let them. Stop listening to them. From now on, do not listen to women. Don't take no advice from women, because that's how the majority of men got in the predicament that they in today. They listen to women too much. Now they need to start moving. They need to go back to being men and start moving to the beat of their own drum. And with that being said, I'm out. Peace.